As soon as she boarded the bus, Meera suddenly felt a chill, as if someone had touched the ice behind her. Terrified, she sat quietly, feeling uneasy. Just then, some men, whose faces betrayed their ill intentions, boarded the bus. They were looking around for someone, and then their leader appeared. He walked directly over to Meera and the man seated in front of her. Meera held her breath, feeling a sense of fear. She noticed that the leader was looking at the man in front of her with suspicious eyes and suddenly lifted his shirt. He was shocked when he saw the red spots covering his body. Meera quickly said that her boyfriend had an infection, which could spread even through touch. The goons exchanged glances, cursed, and then got off the bus while muttering. Once the bus was quiet again, Meera breathed a deep sigh of relief. After a few moments, the man slowly regained consciousness and, in a weak voice, asked, "What did you do to me?" Meera said hesitantly, "I just sprayed a bit, to frighten him." Before he spoke to her, he had fainted already when the driver stopped. "Yes, girls, bring him down." Meera glanced up. Man, even now, was unconscious, blood. He was dry, yet in dire condition. Her heart melted, so she held it and brought him down. That was Arjun. Meera, she traveled from a village to Delhi. Of your life, she arrived with a huge dream. To meet her boyfriend Rohit, she saved every penny for her education. Now she believed both. We'll be together. We'll marry and he'll begin with Arjun. She takes him to her friend's building and heads upstairs. She's full of joy and hope, but as soon as she opens the door, her world falls apart. Inside, Rohit is holding another girl. That girl is dressed up. She seemed arrogant and wealthy. She smiled, saying, "It's you, right? I'm Priyanka from the village. Meera, the deputy director's daughter. Rohit, marry me and you'll save 50 years of effort." Meera went pale and asked Rohit, "What is this, Rohit? Did you use me?" Rohit said coldly, "There was nothing between us. Forget me." Meera's heart broke, but she stayed silent. "Okay, as much cash as..." Exhausted, he came back, appearing upset. Rohit tossed him a bundle of cash, and the door shut. Meera, coming down. She sat on the stairs, took food from her tiffin and the village, removed dry falling and tears. He became bitter. I recall Rohit saying, "Of your hand, it's the tastiest food." She was alone. Then she noticed, Arjun, so, he has regained consciousness. I had witnessed everything. He smiled and mentioned that was everything there was. What happened when I went? I will find 10. Meera, he bowed his head, but he held Arjun's waist. She saw blood in the water. "You're hurt," she said. Arjun laughed and said, If she kept pursuing Rohit, I'd have died." Meera said, immediately. He got a hotel room and received treatment from his team. Arjuna felt pain cleaning the wound without meds. He shook but stayed silent. After the treatment, Meera, I stared at the sleeping face, so stern. Something behind the face. There was tenderness. "Pushai, if I hadn't met you, I would have been left crying alone." She lay down next to him. In the morning, Arjun woke up and said his name was Arjun and hers was Meera. Meera mentioned her father. Our last wish was for her to go to Delhi and find her grandparents, but she had no place to stay there. Arjun thought for a moment and said, "If you marry me, your address will be here and you can stay." Meera initially refused, but then realized it was the only way. The couple married in court. Once outside, several luxury cars arrived. Meera was surprised. People said, "Oh, it's Arjun, sir. The car's ready." Meera was surprised. He was not just an ordinary man, but a part of Delhi's largest Sharma group. Arjun smiled and said, "Yes, no need to announce it yet. Let's enjoy our lives first." They rented a small house and started living like a regular married couple. Meera began searching for work in the factory every day and finally, she secured a job at one electronics factory. Arjun never disclosed he owned the factory, but fate hit Meera again. In the office, he mocked Priyanka upon seeing her. "Wow,